What's up, guys? Today I'll be showing you how exactly I go from looking like this to looking like this. Make sure before we jump into the video that you guys drop that like and that subscribe button for me. And without further ado, alright, so we're going to start off with our face primer. I'm using the Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfection Primer. I'm going to take about a pea size onto my face, and you want to spread this around rather quickly as it does dry fast. What this does is it fills your pores to give you a seamless look, as well as it helps your makeup last longer. Next, I'll be using eyeshadow primer, and it's basically the same concept, but we'll also make sure that there are no crease lines. Tap it all over your eyes, up to your brows, and let it dry. Next step is concealer. I don't use foundation because it tends to make me feel like I'm packing it on, so instead I use two different colored concealers, one for my whole face and one for the places I want brighter, like under my eyes, forehead, chin, and on the bridge of my nose. I'm using the concealers by Too Faced called Born This Way in colors Cream Puff and Light Beige. I'm also using the Pro Sephora brush number 66 and lightly tapping it on my skin to blend it in. Next, I'm going to take the Sephora Pro brush number 88 and my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and using the cap to mix it onto the brush and lightly tapping it all over the skin to set the concealer, giving that extra security that it will last all day. Next, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Sweet Peach eyeshadow palette and using Peaches and Cream for the base of my eyelid and Georgia for the crease. I want it to be a little extra and added candied peach on top of Georgia to give it a bit more dimension. Yes, I am using my fingers. Ain't nobody got time for using 5 different brushes when my finger does the job perfectly. That's what she said. Next up, I'm using my Anastasia Powder Bronzer in color Rosewood, which is their lightest color because your girl is white AF. I'll be using my Sephora Pro brush number 72 to blend it into my cheekbones, on the outsides of my nose, on the top of my forehead, and on my jawbone. Blush time! I'll be using my Anastasia Cocktail Party Blush Trio. Well, technically duo, because I'm too light to use the darker one. I'm using a mix of Scorching and Babe, but mostly Scorching on the apples of my cheeks. Next, I'll be applying my brow pomade by Anastasia in color Dark Brown, starting from the bottom of my eyebrows and filling in where needed. So basically, I'm creating a line at the bottom of my eyebrow and then filling in the rest where I feel like it needs more shape, or maybe I've got a bald spot, which happens at the end of my eyebrows, but I do this lightly so that it doesn't look like it's too crazy. Next, I'll be using my favorite eyeliner by Stila. The felt tip brush makes it so that it's seamless to use and makes the chances of mistakes lower. My KD with this eyeliner is 1000 because I kill it with the airtime. Yeah, pretty funny. On top of that, I'll be adding a liquid magnetic eyeliner by Glamnetic so that my magnetic lashes have something to stick to. And then I'm placing my Glamnetic Live-In Lash, that's what they're called, on top of my eyeliner. These are really natural looking, which is why I really like them. And last but not least, I'll be putting on my favorite Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in color Milagro. The reason why I really like this liquid lipstick is because it's almost the same color as my hair, and it makes it all just pop and just come together. I also like to wave my hair with a curler because I don't like the look of straight up spirals around my face. And I brush it out after to give it a softer, more natural look. So key here, guys. What is the key here? What have I mentioned 500 times? natural look. I mean, as natural as you can get when you're wearing makeup, you know? So yeah, I try not to make it look super duper natural because I still want to look like I have something on my face, but at the same time, I don't want to pack it on like I used to. Thank you guys so much for watching. I go live over on Facebook Gaming all of the time, so make sure you guys go and drop me a like on my page. The link is in the description. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye!